All right, let's take a look at the A1 guard. This weapon has a unique ability. It's called suppression. After activating, so there'll be a button in there that you have to press. It'll hit, once it hits the enemy, it reduces their accuracy by 50%. So it makes their weapons not have good accuracy. So it really helps with that. And you can use that, of course, there's for 3 seconds only. But during that time, you can take advantage and try to kill the enemy. There's the amount of resources that I used. I did use a lot of resources, but it's based on luck. Maybe you might get luckier. Who knows? Here's the gadgets that I use. Now you can increase the bullet spread by -7%, and it's got a good scope, or you can reduce the recoil. I'm going to say the recoil because the recoil can really mess you up, especially in a weapon like this one. So I'm going to recommend that we reduce the recoil to make this weapon just a little bit better. Now, we could focus on this one and reduce the bullet spread, or we can move into the other side and increase the effective range. I'm going to increase the effective range, and I'm going to show you in a little bit why. It is very important that you do that. So that's my recommendation. You can increase the bullet spread here, or decrease the bullet spread and the rate of fire, or you can move over to the other one and take a look, increase the damage by 20% and take a hit on the effective range. Remember, we improved it on the other one. This is the reason why. It's going to help out because that 20% damage, yes, you are going to need it. We can increase the reload speed or increase the amount of ammo. Yeah, it doesn't reload that fast. It's not that slow either. So let's go for the ammo so we don't have to reload as often. And then we can increase the movement speed, or we can reduce the recoil even more. I suggest the movement speed because this weapon is super heavy. So you're going to feel it. You're going to need that speed. That's my recommendation to you. And of course, I'm going to recommend that in this one, we improve the damage because it really needs it. This weapon really needs damage. And here it is. I'm going to recommend it for anybody level 120 and below. Look in the right-hand side. You can see all the stats right there. And that's the reason why I recommend that you always increase the damage. And apart that this weapon is heavy, it's okay. It's a good one, but only if you're level 120 and below. If you're above level 120, there are much stronger weapons out there that I'm going to recommend for you. But if you're just starting in the game, this would be a good starter weapon for you. So before you leave, make sure you subscribe, drop us a like, and hit the notification bell. We'll see you in the next one.